better. So my name is Darren Brits. I am from South Africa. I work for a company called ABSA. ABSA is a wholly owned bank by Barclays PLC. We looked at Africa expansion as being one of the opportunities and challenges. We had to go into 11 countries, but we were losing market share in the South African context. How do we remain relevant in a market where we're being challenged by banks that are not traditional banks? 2012, 2013, from a call center perspective, availability, we were fourth in the market. From an administration point of view, in 2012, 2013, we were third. From a professional knowledge point of view of the service consultant to deal with a technical query from a customer, we were third. So we went and we set ourselves one goal. How are we going to build a world-class client service center and achieve number one for client satisfaction by 2015? And then we started putting everything in place, and we really then launched this service in March 2014. So when we started investigating this, a client could phone up to 27 different phone numbers in the bank. We had loads of processes, in many cases no processes at all. We gave ourselves 18 months to achieve this. Not 18 months from go live date, 18 months from making that statement or setting that goal. So we asked ourselves, what is it going to take to be number one in our domestic market? Ease of getting through, I think, has become a basic expectation for anybody and everybody. Carrying out your instructions with speed and urgency has become a basic need. The ability to deal with a query, and then obviously getting through to the person and hoping that that person is the person that's going to solve your problem. The other important thing is creating the right culture and environment for those colleagues. And then we really said, it's quite simple. Do it right first time, do it quickly, and make it easy for the customer. How are we going to become accurate, accountable, ownership? How are we going to make it simple for customers and do that in the space of 18 months? And obviously the enabler for us was eGain. So the area was under new management. 27 contact points merged into 2. 80% of the staff were new. Nobody had previous knowledge or skills. 525 processes were reduced to 250 processes. Because with a tool like eGain, regardless of which channel the query comes in, if it's moving across a value chain, if it's moving across teams, with the use of eGain, you can come in with any query and you can cut across processes or across teams seamlessly, and the user, being the agent in this case, and the client, would know no different. Any query, anything, across those 250 processes. So now we start talking about having the knowledge to deal with all those processes. It's about building that knowledge, building that skill, and putting it into eGain so that it's retrievable. And these things change regularly. So new regulations, new controls, product enhancements, new products. So what do? I publish that information on eGain real time. And incrementally we've changed it. Now, any one of my agents can make changes. They can start narrowing the variations on different processes to the exact process. So what made this possible for us? Obviously a partner like eGain. But I must tell you, as an organization, they made it happen. They were flexible. They came out to see us. We successfully implemented eGain. We successfully consolidated 27 services into 2. We successfully moved to the point where our training for these new staff reduced from 8 weeks to 4 weeks. In a question of 9 months, we went from last in the industry to first in the industry. In 2014, professional knowledge of the administration staff, we went from third to first in 9 months. From a call center point of view, we went from third place to first place in 9 months. And from an overall support service delivery point of view, we went from third and then hit the mark on the head by a long margin in 2014. So I've got staff that have gone from 80 to 600. I have an attrition rate of less than 1%. Because we've made it easy for staff to work there. We've made it easy for customers to do business with us. Thank you.